Following a controversial Supreme Court ruling last week that permitted a recount of votes in the state of Florida, ABS News is now projecting that Vice President Al Gore will serve as the 43rd President of the United States.
If you think Carbon Swap is a scam, that's because you're not playing the game right. I tripled my 50 credit investment in 2 months.
The American public knows full well that the war on climate change cannot be won without the help of the private sector.
Presidential candidate for the Republican Party, Blair Horneck.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Melody, and forgive the cold. Touring the country is a nasty business. No offense.
Here's to hoping that 2020 is the year that brings us better health and peace of mind with a hand as steady as yours at the helm.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you brought up health, Melody, because I've got a plan for that.
For all ears, Mr. President.
You can't call me that, Melody. Not yet.
Are you tired of eating rubbery lentil burgers because you can't afford the real deal?
Do you think the war on climate change is a failed policy?
Look, President Gore was right about one thing. The truth isn't convenient.
Putting off that vacation to the Azores because your carbon offsets aren't robust enough to cancel out your flight emissions?
Who can even afford carbon offsets these days?
It's all about the hack. And speaking of hacks, you can get that 100% cherry wood dining table you always dreamed of.
Sending our boys in uniform overseas to secure the Amazon while leaving our own streets a free-for-all for climate criminals and carbon leeches.
The American story is filled with entrepreneurs and inventors, brilliant minds like Fisher Wellman.
Americans are tired, Melody, and what I'm hearing in town halls across this country is enough is enough.
APR News reporting from the Free People's Village encampment in Houston's 8th Ward. Today, another caravan of RVs and vehicles arrived, bringing reporters from all over the country, with some parties coming from overseas.
What is your take on Free the People's Village?
Every generation has its protest movement.
When the Bureau of Carbon Regulation tells us that gentrification is good for the climate, we say, enough is enough.
But you see, there is a kernel of truth to what they are doing and fighting for, and that truth is the complete and utter failure of the Donnelly administration. I'll solve what they could never dream of accomplishing in my first 100 days. God bless you, and God bless America.